Hello, this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm reading from the book of Mark in chapter 10, starting in verse 32. They were now on the way to Jerusalem, and Jesus was walking ahead of them. The disciples were filled with awe, and the people following behind were overwhelmed with fear. Taking the 12 disciples aside, Jesus once more began to describe everything that was about to happen to him. "Listen," he said, "we're going up to Jerusalem, where the Son of Man will be betrayed to the leading priests and teachers of religious laws. They will sentence him to die and hand him over to the Romans. They will mock him, spit on him, flog him with a whip, and kill him. But after 3 days, he will rise again." Who is Jesus talking about here? He's talking about himself. He's telling the disciples that he is going to be killed and rise again from the grave. He's told them this before, and every time they don't respond like they believe it. We're in the Advent season. We're waiting for Jesus. And in this case, we're waiting for Jesus' birth. We all say, well, what's the reason for the season? It's Jesus. Well, why is it Jesus? Is it because he was born and existed on the earth? That's only a small part of it. It's about his teachings. It's about his betrayal. All of the events of the history of the Hebrew people and how world history unfolded for the coming of Jesus was planned. And Jesus lived his life on this earth, and he was crucified. But 3 days later, he rose from the grave. New life dawned. He was resurrected. That's the point of Christmas. That's the point of the season. I'm having a week of dawns. Our dawn as Christians, as believers, is that Christ rose from the grave. That's our dawn. That's our morning. That's our beginning as Christians. That's why we are Christians, because Jesus Christ sacrificed himself. God sacrificed his only Son, the Son of Man, to die for us. And all we have to do to have a new dawn in our life is believe. If you're out there and you know that your life is not right, or even if you're living a moral life, but you know that you're not close to God, all you have to do is ask him to come into your heart, for Jesus to come into your heart, and believe, and you will be reborn. You will have a new dawn. You will have a new day. You will have a new outlook, and you can walk close to God and not have all this fear. Walk in love. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone, and I hope you have a week of dawns. Ask Jesus into your heart.